As always, you can follow us along on all of our socials for Warm at 8.5 to win your trip to Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. And I feel gluttonous, absolutely gluttonous while I'm here. Every time I turn around, there's food, and I always find room.
And we're giving you more.
And you're going to give us more. We are talking this morning with Paul Bauer here with Beaches, Turks, and Caicos.
Yes, how are you? Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
I know we just figured out that we've done this so many times before.
Yes,
right?
Yes. We're old friends. You see, you make friends. And that is actually, this is not an unusual situation because I just keep hearing story after story from folks that work in various capacities around the resorts, how guests just keep coming back because they love it so much. And over the years, they are like family. They treat you like family your very first time, but then you really get to know people.
Right, exactly. But also think about this. Our guests, we in food and beverage see our guests about 5.5 times a day. So we are the most visited department in the entire outfit, right?
Yes.
You may check in and then you check out. So you see front desk a couple of times, but food and beverage, we are the ones you visit throughout the day, constantly. So we've got some great things going on here for Treasure Beach Village at Beaches, Turks, and Caicos.
I'm going to get a tour of Treasure Beach later on today.
You haven't yet?
I haven't yet, but I am so excited because I've seen some of the renderings. I've heard that about the aged steakhouse for Butch's Steakhouse. I am so excited. Tell me more.
Oh, Butch's Island Chop House, and this is going to be the best one by far because it's the first time we are introducing 28-day dry-aged steaks, which concentrates the flavor of the steak. So you're going to get this really juicy, beefy steak. And we have some amazing cuts. Think about this, a 16-ounce bone-in ribeye or a 14-ounce Kansas City strip, right?
And my mouth is watering.
And we even invested in a dry aging cabinet in the back with glass on the front so guests can actually see the process as the steaks are being dry aged.
That is incredible.
Imagine that. And here's a great one. We got a boutique salt. South Caicos salt. You know, salt used to be a huge industry here. Not so much anymore, but we managed to procure enough of a supply that every single steak is going to be sprinkled with South Caicos salt.
Now,
that's very special.
That's
right?
Well, and if you know anything about steaks, and I know a lot of people who do, they know exactly what you're talking about. And I believe the age process started this week, right?
Certainly did.
And because you're opening March 1st.
March 1st. So of course we had to start it. As a matter of fact, yesterday they loaded up the cabinet. So there we go, right? We are ready to go. And pairing with that, we have a new program called Tiny Teenies. These are small martinis we're going to serve in a 3-ounce glass. Because what happens to a big martini when you drink it, right? You get 6 ounces of liquor, you have this huge glass, inevitably it gets warm. Mm-hmm. So you either waste it or you get wasted.
Yeah, mine
and
don't
then
get
you
warm.
can't try anything else, right? You can't try anything else. And we're going to have some fantastic Manager's List wines by the glass for sale there too, which we've never done before. And a whole new wine list. But also talk about Pinta next door, the food hall. This is the first time that we are putting 4 different food concepts into one hall. So we're going to have Mexican, we'll have Asian, Caribbean, and Italian. And we'll have a great window where the kids can come up and watch churros being made, just for churros. We have a window just for churros.
Churro window.
Right, but you see it here on property. A lot of the families will gather and then they say, well, I want this or I want that type of food, and then they all go their separate ways. This is a perfect opportunity for them to all stay together but still have different things that they all want.
And again, Treasure Beach opens March 1st here at Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. Come for the food. Stay for the tiny teenies.
Yes.
Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, that was quick.
I know.
There's so much more.
We're going to have to do it again.
You got to come to see it.